just wanted to come through and give my experience with straight truck expediting. I can honestly say that it probably has been one of the best things I have ever done in my life, other than get married. That was cool, 23 years ago. And it's still cool today, so, but driving a straight truck around the country with my husband has been even better. We get paid to drive around the country, and just see the world, stuff, a lot of people never really get to do. I like being out in the world. I never was a answer telephones or, work in an office kind of person. That's not me. I like being behind the wheel, pushing things, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. And expediting, compared to driving a tractor trailer, is it's easy. It's, I guess with tractor trailers, I guess you gotta do work. You gotta put in the work. Sometimes not. But with expediting, it's really no work. That's how I look at it, because I don't see it as work. All I do is pick up, a drop off, and I drive. That's pretty much what I do. So, I would definitely pick expediting over tractor trailer. Like I said, that's just me. You got to find your own way. You got to do what you do. But for me, expediting is where it's at. I would say dislikes, it's not really much. I mean, yeah, you do, being in expediting, you do sit around a little bit, but not often. But you will sit, and a lot of people don't like to sit. So in between, if you do sit, you got to find where things to do. Get out the truck. Like me, I got tablets. I got my Nintendo Switch that I can hook to my TV. I can play games. I got my PlayStation. I got all different kind of things in here that I can do to keep myself busy. I got Audible. I got things where I can read books on my phone. It's just all kind of things you need to do to, keep your mind flowing. I work out in here in my truck, so you gotta keep your body right. I ain't gonna say right, but you at least healthy. Keep that blood pumping, because it's hard out here to do that. But it's not hard. It's hard, but it's not hard. You just gotta find your way. Like I said, it's not a whole lot of dislikes that I don't like about it, because I love it. I love doing it, and I love doing it with my husband. And that's probably one of the best things I like is, about this, that we do this together. And yes, we are always together. We practically live in this truck, so we are out here, I would say, at least 25, 30 days out the year in this vehicle. Not all the time in the vehicle, because we get out, we do things. You just got to find, stuff to do. Don't sit in the truck all the time. And we do. So no matter where we go, it's never a boring place. We meet new people everywhere we go. And that's always a plus. Get out and meet everybody somewhere. That way the next time you get there, all you gotta do is call that person up and be like, hey, we're in town, woo, 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 meet up. It is what it is. And that, we practically know people everywhere now. So, and everybody know us. So that's pretty cool. That's definitely a plus. The other thing I like is the truck setup. Like I said, we live in our truck full time. So, having the TV, having the microwave convection oven, having the full refrigerator freezer, just having a space period and the full size bed, and just being able to have that space, and that's definitely a plus in expediting. But that's the whole reason why they build these small trucks with these bigger sleepers, to make the drivers comfortable. And we for sure comfortable, because we only like 5 feet, That's me. He like 5'2", 5'3", so we little people, so we work out in here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We get along. I mean, you know. And then when you feel yourself, you know, sometimes when you in a smaller confined space, you have to get out. You have to get out to, you know, breathe a little bit, especially when it's, you know, you and your husband or you and your boyfriend and things ain't meshing right. You gotta get out the truck. You gotta get out. You gotta get that air in between y'all, you know, because you are in this, even though it's a bigger sleeper, it's still a small confined space. So you just gotta get out and, like I said, get that space between y'all. That way y'all can get back in that truck and grind it out. Okay, now one of the last things I want to touch on is scenery. We love taking back roads instead of, you know, always taking a highway, which we know can be a mess sometimes. Just every now and again, you know, check a different route. Just, you know, just to see something different instead of going the same highways all the time, you know, back and forth. We like to take back roads just to see different things, different sceneries, going through small towns, and eating. Oh my God, it's the best. I mean, if you've never driven through a small town and stopped to eat at a mom and pop, you know, restaurant, they have the best food. I mean, you find the best places to eat on those back roads, just so you know. So a lot of times, you know, we like to avoid the highways if we can. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Sometimes, of course, your GPS is going to tell you that it is the fastest way, which it is, because, you know, of course, you get on the back road, you have to 55, or you have to slow down because you're going through the small town, and then you speed back to 55. But I mean, sometimes it's worth it to avoid getting stuck on the highway because of an accident or just anything that goes on the highway, which I'm pretty sure if you're a truck driver, you know. And if you're not a truck driver yet, you're going to find out. So just a heads up, you don't have to always take the highway to get where you're going. Just make sure that the GPS that you have will, you know, can route you around to the back roads, and, you know, that way, you know, it'll let you know if there's any low bridges or anything like that you can't, you know, you can't go under. But, you know, try out a back road every now and again. You know, you'll find wonderful things back there, you know, even if you like to shop, you know, or, you know, Goodwills. You know, you might go through a town that might have Goodwill like you've never seen before, you know, rather than, you know, like a Goodwill where you live. You know, you might not like it, but you might go through a small town and find a Goodwill. They got some banging things, you know, some good stuff at a Goodwill, or it just at any store period at, you know, in a small town. You know, like I said, you just see different things going, you know, a back road, or a state highway, you know, or just anything like that. I mean, just mountain sceneries that, you know, just take a back road. You might enjoy it. I'm pretty sure of it. You might not like it all the time because, you know, the roads can be a little small back there, but take your time, do the speed limit. Definitely do the speed limit. You do not want to go through a small town when the speed limit is 35 and you're doing 55. Oh, it's not good. When you slow down, you slow down. But yeah, just take a back road. Don't take the highway all the time. You will enjoy it. And make sure you stop to eat. It will be great. So I'll see you in the next video. And thanks for listening.